What is up, guys? And for the last time this week, it's your boy VJ Robbie, introducing the Friday edition of the MYX Daily Top 10. Parating na rin yung weekend and I cannot wait. I in particular do have plans to go out of town this week and I cannot wait to go on an adventure. But I still have a job to do. So let's start the show off with the hottest buzz in the music and entertainment scene. TS12 is coming. Now that she owns all her albums, Taylor Swift is on to the next one. The music superstar revealed that her upcoming 12th album is titled The Life of a Showgirl. The moment was extra special for Swifties and Tavis shippers since Taylor chose to make her announcement on New Heights, the podcast of her boyfriend Travis Kelce and his brother Jason.
This is my brand new album.
Believers are so back. Longtime fans of Justin Bieber came together to celebrate the release of his comeback album. The official PH Swag listening party was hosted by one and only MYX VJ Sam. It's all love for our PBB collab housemates. Fans of Pinoy Big Brother's latest season showed up in full force to the Big Co-Love concert last August 10, led by big winners Brent Manalo and Mika Salamanca. Our fave housemates showcased their talents and served kilig moments at the Araneta Coliseum. Beanies back on top. The nation's girl group debuted at the #1 spot on the MYX Daily Top 10 last Tuesday with their new music video, Shaggity. But before its worldwide premiere, some very lucky fans were among the first to see the Shaggity official music video. The #BlessedBlooms also got the chance to play games with their idols at the exclusive fan preview. The illest Filipino rapper is on the Ripple couch this week.
I became my alter ego.
Yeah. Well,
in the end.
That's so crazy
Yeah.
to think about. And at 15, like...
Illest Morena gets raw as she talks to Sam and Nico about her rise to fame.
And ever since I released that album, I felt like ang dami din nagbago sa akin. Kasi lahat ng sinulat ko doon, parang Book of Manifestations by Illest Morena. Everything that I wrote there either happened or happened after I wrote it.
The Ripple is available to stream on Spotify and YouTube.
We are lucky that you're gracing
Yes,
us with your
tama.
Bakit? Basang-basa ka sa ulan?
Eh, bro,
Grabe,
syempre.
From excitement.
Inaabangan na kita lumabas nun kanina pa, bro, eh.
Mamaya. Sabay tayo.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Hey everyone, it's VJ Sam with 2 M's.
And it's VJ Robbie with 2 B's.
And we are here at Break the Silence Music Fest for MYX Checks In. Yes, we're so excited to be here because this is a very important music festival, right, Robbie?
Yes, this Music Fest is actually being done for foundations. Bantay Bata 163, Stairway Foundation, and My Children's House of Hope. I'm sure I got it.
Yes, I'm sure he did. And what a beautiful thing to be able to celebrate music, but also, of course, donate to these foundations, right?
Exactly right. And there's no better way to celebrate coming together than our own true Pinoy.
Yes, so are you ready?
I'm ready. And
Are
I'm
you guys
excited.
ready? They're ready, so let's go. Woo! And now you're here with Karwa! Woo!
Yes, and you know what, guys? Congratulations on such successful numbers here in the Break the Silence Music Fest. You know, I love your style so much. And you guys actually just, I believe, premiered one of your songs called Find Your Rhythm, right?
yeah.
Can you tell us more about this single that you have?
Okay, so Find Your Rhythm is actually, I wrote this during one of my rock bottom moments. So
Okay.
I was really down and everything. It was like a way for me to process all of this and how to rise up from being there in the rock bottom. And what I realized there is you have to find a good support system
Yes.
and also bring your spark back by doing things that you fear and also something that's out of your comfort zone. So yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing, no? I mean, how relatable. Like, I mean, as an artist, you also have a day job, and then you go through the things you do, and you get to share it through your music. So,
Yes.
Karwa, everyone, congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Now that you're caught up on the latest music news, it's time to begin our Friday countdown with the videos at 10, 9, and 8.
guys, I'm Pio.
I'm Angelo.
I'm Rafi.
And we are Lola Amour. And you're watching Mix.
The beat of our culture.
We entered a contest to be able to play for a music festival.
The moment I realized we're taking this to the next level was when we started playing or having tours in different provinces across the Philippines.
I think mine was when some of the bandmates resigned from their day jobs.
Mine was when Raining in Manila hit #1 for the first time.
It was when we decided to move our schedule around despite it being so busy, just to be able to go to the songwriting camp, which involved Warner Australia. For me, I think it's the bridge.
The bridge.
Oo, kasi yun yung bibirit talaga eh. Ang Pinoy, alam mo naman, di ba? Mahilig bumirit eh.
Thematically, you can also say the lyrics. A lot of Filipino songs also dwell on love. Itong the moment naman, love on first sight. Love at first sight? Love at love at ayan, Pinoy, love at first sight. So yun, very Filipino. A lot of Filipino media has that kind of element.
It was really easy to work with them, and it made it more fun just because it was so smooth. Alam ko na from what I hear from my Japanese friends, ube is huge there. So an ube tour, I feel like they would really enjoy that. We have so many things that are ube. Yung totoong ube, hindi yung hindi yung binibigay lang nila sa sa Western countries. Yeah. Hindi gentrified ube, dun tayo sa totoong ube. To be honest, there are no more songs after our upcoming album. Gagawa pa lang kami. But right now, we're totally focused on making this album happen. Bringing the word out. And of course, if this album, brings us opportunities to work with other international artists, of course, we jump at the idea kasi there's so much to learn from other cultures. There's so much to learn from other styles of writing. I've met some artists like personally in my other line of work sa Thailand, sa Indonesia. Everyone has their own style. There's so much stuff you can learn from them.
We only had like a few international collaborations, but you learn so much already. So, I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, of course we'd be down because you just learn it. It's always it's very fun also.
Big friends.
Yeah. So, I mean, after the album, who knows what will happen? If the opportunity presents itself, of course, we'll again jump to the idea. But for now, yeah, we just hope now. Yeah, our full focus is on the album. Very proud of it.
At guys, August 15 ngayon. The month is halfway through. Before you know it, the Burr months will be upon us. And happy birthday to everyone celebrating their birthday today. One of them happens to be the middle Jonas brother, Joe Jonas. I was actually a Camp Rock fan growing up, so happy birthday, Joe. And for fans of the Hunger Games, books and movies, it's also the day of your queen, Jennifer Lawrence, who played Katniss Everdeen. I remember I actually read one of the books, tapos nung pinanood ko yung movie, tuwang-tuwa ako, di ba? But anyways, kwento lang yun. Meanwhile, let's continue our Friday countdown with the videos at 7, 6, and 5.
And we are here with none other than our very own VJ Jarren.
What's up, guys? What's
Jarren,
up?
how are you?
I'm amazing. Today's the big day.
That's
How
right.
are you?
I'm doing good, and I'm so excited for you. Nothing beats the feeling of watching you grow into this just good guy, famous man,
Wow.
doing everything you love. I love that for
Thank
you.
you.
But since we didn't hear much about your mix experience, I just want to touch on that a little bit. Let's go back to VJ Jarren. How was the mix experience for you? Was it anything like you expected?
I don't think I was expecting anything with the mix thing. I just wanted to see how it would go. I just wanted to have fun. And I'd say I definitely had fun during the whole process. And I just got to meet so many new people as well, especially from the Philippines, and you guys live here. So I was also exposed to more things about the Filipino culture. But it also helped give me confidence to speak more.
Yeah, for sure. And now you're having your launch today.
Yes.
So I want to congratulate you on that. So many things to congratulate you on. Congratulations on being a VJ. And now for this That Boy Jarren launch. Now, did you expect any of this to come so early in your career?
I didn't expect it to be so soon. But I'm so blessed with the timing and everything. Yeah, I'm just blessed.
Have you always wanted to be a musician?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a musician. That was always my number one love.
Who was your musical inspiration when you were younger?
Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder.
You know, you have a lot of soul in your album.
Thank you.
And of course, I want to congratulate you on that because you charted at 12 a.m. You released the album at 12 a.m. And then you charted right away. And today is your album launch. And all of your fans know your song, so congratulations.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, and I want to ask you about your experience writing or singing the whole album. And of course, writing your own song, Gimme, Gimme, Gimme.
It's iba talaga yung feeling kung you're the one singing your own original songs. It's like, is that really me singing or is that somebody else? But for the Gimme Gimme Gimme, is one of the songs on the album that I wrote and also co-wrote with, of course, Kuya Jonathan Manalo and Kuya Rock Santos. So shout out to them. It was an amazing experience. The very first studio session we had, we started writing and like some lyrics from that song I wrote in that session, and then we thought, why not add it to the album and carry on, finish the song.
I love it.
I'm not sure if you guys remember, but earlier this week we were joined by Amiel Sol. Tonight is the night of the Yugto concert for a cause, where he'll be joined by Cup of Joe, Earl Agustin, and Maris Racal. Meanwhile, fans of the group EXO are looking forward to D.O.'s solo concert, which is finally happening tomorrow, August 16, at the Mall of Asia Arena. Now going back to the countdown, here are the music videos at 4, 3, and 2.
Well, you've also mentioned and described your album as very colorful.
Yeah.
So, do you mean by very colorful that you're showing all the different colors of love?
In a way, yeah, sure. Other than the physical, I know. Oh, I don't have that. But the posters, the creatives, the stage right now is very colorful. The lights, and that's another aspect. But I guess you could also say that the songs are very colorful in many different ways, and of what you just said, many
colors of love.
Yeah,
the
many
different
colors of love. Yeah.
Okay. And now, finally, to wrap it off, what is your favorite song on the album? At ayusin mo ang sagot mo.
Wow! Wow, the pressure!
I'm kidding.
No, but do you know what it is though? You think you know what it is?
I have a feeling I know what it is, but I'd like to hear it from you. What's your favorite song?
Wow, safe. Okay. My favorite song in the album has always been Overthink.
Bakit Overthink?
Kasi when I first heard it sa listening pa lang, I already loved it. I thought that, yeah, this is the key track, this is the song, this is me. And it was actually Ate Trisha who wrote the song. That's why I love her so much. I mean, I love all the writers that we have and the composers. They did such amazing songs. But I have a very special place in my heart for Overthink. Second na yung Shooting Star,
Second na yung
syempre.
Shooting Star. Our song together.
Yeah. No eme.
What was your favorite time of us making the song together? Or just recording?
Siguro
the whole
waiting for
process?
Jarren to like finish. No, kasi when we were recording, I was there to see your progress.
I see.
Diba?
Yes, she actually came to the studio with me to
Yeah.
record. Parang she's making sure that
Yeah, that
ayusin ko
it's
talaga yung kanta.
Yeah, so andun na ako sa my couch, he's like recording. And there was one part where you had to do it again and again.
Right.
So I was like, ayusin mo, Jarren. Ayusin mo. And siguro now that I'm hearing the final output of our song, wow, I'm very impressed kasi that was quick. He did a great job and very efficient job when it came to the recording of the song.
She zoned out for that for a second there.
True, I got too relaxed.
But
But anyway,
yeah, I think we've gone through all the questions.
yeah.
And I'd like to say thank you, Kai, for joining me on one of my favorite mixed interviews so far.
Oh.
We're gonna play a quick game with Kai. It's called Makikulay with Kai. So I'm gonna give you a phrase and then you have to give me a color that reminds you of that.
Okay, go.
Got it? Okay. Nostalgia.
Blue.
Why?
Kasi when you feel nostalgic, you remember the blues.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I get that.
You see the vision?
Okay.
Yeah.
A long road trip with friends.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
get
feel
that.
me? You
I
feel
get
me?
that.
Yeah.
The feeling of falling in love. What color?
Aww. Pink.
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 Pink sa'yo. Okay.
Oo.
Why pink?
Ganun kasi, when you're falling in love, di ba, you blush. Ano kulay ng blush mo? Di ba, hindi blue. It's pink.
What if red?
Hulo. Eh di sa'yo na yun.
Okay.
And finally, it's time to find out who takes the #1 spot on the Friday edition of the MYX Daily Top 10.
Hi, I'm Elliot, and you're watching MYX, the beat of our culture. I think it's about just keeping the roots exactly where they are. So, foundations of what makes the music in the 50s so great is like the melodies, the words, and just like the message of the whole song. So I think it's about keeping those parts of the song the way that they should be, and then you can mess around with the music. I think if you start to take it outside of that, that's when you're going to lose the authenticity, and I think that's what's connected so well with, like, I think they call this Love and Boy in Love. Ooh, it's quite old school, very classic. How else would I describe it? I think it's just, for me, if I was telling someone how I would, what my music is like, I would say it pays an homage to the 50s and 60s music. I mean, it was just everything that I love about music, and one of my favorite artists is Roy Orbison, and it's very heavily inspired by his music, and I just did what I wanted to do and push the boundaries of what I was capable of doing, and that's what I've settled on with Boy in Love, and people love it. It's very important. I think not many people know much about my home life and where I come from. So it's nice to have the video, in Manchester, and to make sure that people who are from Manchester get excited and see Manchester and they go, "Oh my God, I live there too, and he's from here." And then I think, I don't want to be that character that's just all about where they're from, but at the same time, I do love where I'm from. Ooh, in terms of activities, there are different things you can do. Like there's little farms that you can go to, like with alpacas on them, which are like, what do you mean? Like llamas. They're very similar to llamas. That would be a fun thing to do. But if you were coming around on a day with me, I'd take you to snooker, and we'd go and see some nice, good pubs.
Keep supporting your favorite artists by voting daily at mix.global/vote. Be sure to catch our weekend charts, Pinoy Mix Countdown, and MYX International Top 20 on Saturday, and the MYX Hit Chart on Sunday. Don't forget to follow our MYX socials on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And as always, thanks again for watching the Friday edition of the MYX Daily Top 10. See you again on Monday, and this is VJ Robbie saying goodbye. Happy weekend, everyone.
New kid, poppy feeling fresh, yeah. Y'all are dealing with the best, yeah. Grind hard, got no time to rest, yeah. Dark cheek rolling on my flesh, yeah. You can never test us. Got the homies with me, we be screaming, holla. Couple pretty ladies following me, holla. Blood, sweat, and tears for the movement. No, yo, witness, I ain't even got to prove it. Dang, kids, are you not entertained? Money, money over fame. They want to kick with a gang. Know that forever will say. Fake ones can stomach my love. Back then I'm lost, now I'm found. Know what I'm talking about. I'll make a march of the crowd. Feel the beat higher, the struggles like rushing around. Let's go, yeah. See ya, way to the top. Holla at me from the side. Let's go, yeah. All kids ready for the drop. Holla at me from the side. Let's go, yeah. See ya, way to the top. Holla at me from the side. Let's go, yeah. All kids ready for the drop. Holla at me from the side. Let's go, yeah.